excited inside that I'm going to become an actor, but I'm normally just casually eating my food. I don't show any reaction to my parents, as if it's not a big thing happening for me. So my father and mother were discussing,
Could you tell us that during that time, what was the family going through? What were you going through at that point of time? Because it was mounted on such a huge budget. It was a magnum opus, which is, there are very few films which don't work during their time, but right now the kind of status it has, there are very few films in the world which bounce back with time. So could you tell us the journey of this film in terms of its perception, and how you, as being so integral to the family, has seen the ups and downs of this film, the ups and downs actually, from the time it actually released?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to Shri Raj Kapoor and to all of you also. You all must be lovers of Raj Kapoor, that is why you are still here. Well, answering your question, I think, according to me, Mr. Raj Kapoor was far ahead of his times with the cinema that he made. And I think Mera Naam Joker was a misunderstood film. In India, a joker means a funny man. Either he's fat, or he's thin, or he's short, or he's tall, he stammers. We even laugh at people stammering. We have a very, very curious sense of humor. Whereas in the Western world, a clown is supposed to entertain people even if he is sad. If you see Mera Naam Joker, the Joker's mother was dying, but he was still singing and entertaining the audience. The Joker's mother, Achla Sachdev, even tells Joker that when your father fell down and people thought this was a new act and people were clapping, whereas the world was, I was crying because he was dead. So I think earlier people were disappointed that Mera Naam Joker was not a comedy film. It was not making us laugh. And it was basically a very philosophical and a lyrical film made by Mr. Raj Kapoor, which fortunately today, and Mr. Raj Kapoor was very happy that people understand that kind of cinema in today's times. And today it is appreciated to a great deal.
It's an epic today. It's one of the biggest epics.
I would also like to share a secret with you and you enlightened audience here, that there was a gentleman who was instrumental in reducing the length of Mera Naam Joker. That is my friend there, Professor J.P. Choksi, who convinced Mr. Raj Kapoor, he convinced Mr. Raj Kapoor to make an epic version of the picture. And I think somewhere upstairs, Raj Kapoor, or he might be sitting amongst us here, celebrating his birthday. He must be very happy to meet Ravikina. It's one of his favorite things. And Mr. Rishi Kapoor, who has worked with him in Mera Naam Joker, must be very happy that the film is a highly honored and celebrated film today. And I want to share with you that it is one of the biggest profit points in my organization today. Thank you, Dad, and thank you to all of you.
Particular age, certain decisions you take, certain things which are told to you stay with you throughout your life, and that mold your life in a certain direction. What were those 2 or 3 things which might have happened on the sets of Mera Naam Joker, which could have, of course there might have been many innumerable things, but what were those impact points which you think could have molded your career or molded you as an actor that you are today?
Good evening, everybody. Before that question, I must narrate an anecdote. When मैं हिंदी में बोलूँ, अंग्रेजी में बोलूँ, what do you want? हिंदी में बोलूँ. जब मेरा जोकर की कास्टिंग चल रही थी तो एक रात राज कपूर साहब, मेरी माता जी और मैं खाना खा रहे थे टेबल पर, तो वहाँ राज कपूर साहब ने should I speak in English? In there, my father Raj Kapoor asked my mother that does he have the permission to cast me as the young Joker? So my mother said to him, as long as it doesn't interfere in his studies, I don't think there should be a problem. Now, what is happening here is that when I'm hearing this, I am very excited inside that I'm going to become an actor, but I'm normally just casually eating my food. I don't show any reaction to my parents, as if it's not a big thing happening for me. So my father and mother were discussing, studies should not be hampered with schools, and especially when I was in a Jesuit school, they're very strict about, child labor when I was in school. So that had to be looked into also. So there and then it was decided that I would play the young Joker. By then I had finished dinner and I excused myself and I went to my room. I went to my study table. I opened a drawer and took out a foolscap sheet and just then started practicing my autograph. So that was the impact of Mera Naam Joker for me. I was about all of 15 or 16 at that point of time. But whatever you've seen in Joker, whatever yielded from Joker as a national award for a young child actor was only because of Mr. Raj Kapoor. I did not know A, B, C, D of acting. He just showed me what to do and I just copied him. You can say that I was a good copycat. So I just did whatever he showed me, I did. That's it. Nothing more than nothing beyond that. And all the credit, all that is his. Whatever award, whichever recognition I got was only because of Mr. Raj Kapoor. Thereon, you build your own experience of your life, you bank them, then you work on further. But I must just say that if Papa is around here, he knows that I say it in every forum, in every event, on every platform, that whatever it was in Mera Naam Joker, whichever it may be, was only because of Raj Kapoor. We both were two newcomers in that film. She was a newcomer and I was also a newcomer. And I think Raj Kapoor molded us in a very fine manner, and that was Mera Naam Joker. Thank you.
So, I would request you to say a few words about your experiences.
Namaste, good evening. My experience is, according to me, Mera Naam Joker is definitely one of my father's best pieces of work. And yes, I had the opportunity of working with him as an assistant, then as an actor. But I would definitely say that even today, I must have seen Mera Naam Joker nothing less than 200 to 300 times. And whenever the movie has got so much of prophecy, so much of depth, that whenever one wants to feel happy or one is sad or whatever one wants to get out of one's own mind, I put on the film and I watch it and forget the whole world around me. So I feel, and Mera Naam Joker will live. It'll be an immortal experience ever for anybody to see the picture again. God bless Dad. God bless his soul. And I'm sure, like everybody said, he's around here. And we're very, very happy to have you here with us. And thank you very much. And please do come again and again and again. Thank you. Thank you all of you.
Raj Kapoor only spoke about cinema and nothing else.
And his own cinema.
And his own cinema. He's the only man in the world who was not bothered about anybody else as his film. He did not see left, he does not see right. He was concerned about the films that he was making. He only spoke about what Rabin Kina was doing and what is my shot tomorrow and what is going to happen day after tomorrow or what I'm going to do with Rishi tomorrow and what I'm going to shoot with him tomorrow and what a great film I'm making. He was only concerned with himself and he only spoke about cinema and his films.
Let me further elaborate on that also. There was a movie which Rishi had done, Prem Rog, and I was an assistant. And I was a very big part when he was creating this scene, like what he just said. It's a fact. There's a scene in a movie where Nanda tells Padmini Kolhapure when she's broken down, is sote, talking about her love and a passion for Rishi in the film, her lover. Sote, jaagte, utte, baithte, देव 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 देव. ये प्यार नहीं तो और क्या है? He was this. सोते जाते उठते सिनेमा सिनेमा सिनेमा. ये प्यार और पैशन नहीं है तो क्या है? And only his cinema. We were not concerned about anybody else. Yes, nobody else. He didn't even know what they were doing. But this scene was created by his own self. Okay, actually this is me. And that's how the scene came. Obsession, passion.